Was not expecting any gifts.
Oh, you see that? Take it out. Take it out.
I'm trying to see. Is this
That's
my gift?
it's that green bag
Not
right
that
there.
gift.
It's
That's
the green.
not my gift.
The green bag is the gift.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Ntifa fale no me wo. It is Elohimi, your Elohim. And today is a special day, a memorial of sorts, because I will be taking you with me as we do Mawuli's first oil change. I'm excited to share my wisdom that I've gained through the years, the last few years since I've been working with my engine and cars and Mopar specifically. We'll be going to AutoZone. My first break is coming up at work right now. But yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me through and walk you through the whole process. Haven't found any videos on YouTube that really, to me at least, do a thorough job of showing the oil change. There's one, I forget the guy's name, but I'll be giving you some wisdom and some tips as I go. Some things that I saw that I was like, talk about this, talk about that. You know how I do it. I like to give you information that I wish I had. As you can see here on the dial, let's see here. Let's go to our oil. Where's our oil at here? PSI, oil life. Hold on a second. Let's get our oil life. 34%, right? 99,523 miles. And as you can see from Carvana, 99,511. So I want to let it go 5,000 miles the first time, right, with warranty. Push the car to its limits and whatnot. And then from here on out, though, it'll be 3,000 miles for me, especially with a Pentastar 3.6. Mopars, really just cars in general, to me, 3,000 miles. If you do your own oil changes, that's where you should be. But those type of tips and more as we go along through the day. Y'all stick around, join me. Here we go. You don't want to miss it. Vame. Yo, so slight change in plan. I did not realize that Sarah, my wife, my wife had to work today. So I just picked her up, dropped her off at work, got back to it. But I was a bit salty. Just not so much at her, but she knows how I am when I get my schedule set in my mind. Then I have to deviate from that said plan. And yeah, I feel bad because I kind of feel like I didn't treat her properly. Didn't have the energy, you should have. And as a couple, you got to understand, you both are facing the world and you need each other's positive energy. And I'm working on that. It's something I really do truly work on. So I'm going to try to do something to make that up to her a bit today. I'm going to get her a little gift. I'll take y'all with me to grab that. And I think I'm going to have her, since I have to pick her up, it means I probably will not have time to do the oil change today, possibly. And I may have to do it tomorrow because of the light. I want y'all to have the proper lighting to see what I'm doing. And so I may have to put that off till tomorrow. But at least today I can get the supplies. And I'm thinking maybe have her with me and let her film me when I go to the auto store. Kind of mend the bridges there a little bit. So that's where we're at. Just giving y'all an update. Stick with me throughout these trying times. Vomit. Yo, so I have arrived at the zone. As you can see behind me, the famous, of course the light didn't take so, there we go, famous colors there. Get my list out to show you all what I'm going in to grab. change in plans. I'm gonna do this shopping alone. I was gonna have Sonora, my wife, hold the camera, but just schedule wise, I really want to try to pull this oil change off today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this shopping right now while Sonora, my wife, is before I pick her up in an hour and a half or so here. So I'm gonna use that time instead of trying to go home and chill out. I'm gonna see if I can do this now. That way when I'm letting the oil drain, I can have my breakfast. Yes, I said breakfast. Story for another day. It's 1:00 p.m. here. So let me show you, flip my camera and show you what we are picking up. So as you can see here, we're going to get a cabin air filter. Already got it down, STP Max, and normally at AutoZone they have deals, bundle packages, which are great. So you get a huge discount if you get the the oil and the air filter, or the oil and the filter together, that type of thing. But we're gonna get a cabin air filter. We're gonna get a filter for the engine. We're gonna get a which one is this? Cabin air filter. Wait a minute. What's this one? I made a mistake. Cabin air filter. Oh, I wrote this twice. This is the one I'm getting. This is a cabin air filter as well. This is the premium one. This is the regular one. I'm getting this one. Let me see. Do I have my pen? Where's my pen here? There we go. Pen was open. So I messed up. Trying to. Okay, I'm not gonna be getting this one. So that leaves us with our air filter for the cabin air filter. This is the oil filter for the engine, STP extended life. We're gonna do OW20. If they have the high mileage one, I'm going to go with that. That was just a question to myself earlier. I'm going to stick with OW20 for this oil change at least. Then we're going to get a drain plug. This is a Nita Parts engine oil drain plug, or the Dorman. I love Dorman, so I'm going to see if this one is in there. If so, I'll get that drain plug. So now you might ask, Nesef or Elohimi, why are you getting the oil drain plug, and what's up with the cabin air filter? What's up with the new air filter and all this? Why not just do the oil? Well, because when you get a new car or used, new to you, you don't know, it's better to try to go with as many new things as you can. I've already checked the air filter. It was in decent shape. The engine air filter, that is. Oh, wait a second. No. I was right. This is the air filter. This is the engine air filter. This is the oil filter. Kafla, my bad. So yes, I'm getting all three of these. So I'm getting the engine, a cabin air filter, engine air intake filter, and I'm getting a oil filter. There we go. And then I'm gonna get the OW20, a new plug. Those plugs have a washer on them, right, that crushes. So more than likely that plug has never been changed. So going with a fresh washer will make sure you don't have any leakage on your oil pan. That's why I'm going with that. And then of course that's the drain plug there. Oh, sorry, both of these are my drain plug here. Kafla. But I'm gonna go with Dorman, hopefully. So we're about to walk inside. Let me put my pen up here. I can get my pen put away. Gonna go inside here. I've never recorded going in AutoZone. This guy's trying to, I don't know what that guy's doing. Never recorded going in AutoZone before, so this is my first time doing that. I don't want to look too weird, hopefully. But yeah, let's grab these supplies here. We'll keep it rolling. See if I can do this in one take. How about that? I was going to use, if I open this, it'll pause. I may need to. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll pick back up in just a second here. Vomit. All right. Camera up. Quick test there to make sure everything is working. Let's get it, y'all. Then we got what we need. Let's get it. Let my windows up. Don't want the unfortunate incidents. I got my wallet. Yeah, got my everything I need. Yeah. All right. We are up in here. Up in here. Start off with this. Let's see here. So they actually have the OW20 I was talking about, the high mileage, $37.99. What I normally get is more expensive though than the OW20, obviously. And like I said, I change mine every 3,000, so I gotta decide if that's something I want to do. 37. I don't see a deal. There's no STP filter deals today. So that would be $50 for a normal oil change, $60. That's almost about the same expense as Prime SRT8. $10 difference, y'all. 10 bone difference. I'm gonna go with it. I'm good at budgeting, so let's go with the OW20 high mileage here. I might need a. Let me see if they got a. Let me see if they got a. Why don't y'all tell me what's something in my beard, man? See if they got any carts. Yeah. Grab one of these carts real quick. One of these carts here. All right. So these take 5.9 quarts. Now, I told y'all I was gonna walk y'all through the check the service manual, and I did not. Did not. Forgive me for that. But it takes about 6 quarts. SRT, the 5.7 take about 7. So I get to save a little bit there. So maybe it'll come out about the same. Next on the list, let's see. So now Now, that takes care of our high mileage. Or should I just put a check there? Alright, off to a good start. Let's go check on the Dorman plug. On the oil drain plug next. Let's check on that. Alright, they're right over here. Okay. Let's see. I see the don't see Dorman up here. Dorman might be. Dorman might be in a different place. Let's check the list. $653,106. Looking for $653,106. $653,106. Yeah, $653,106. Let's see. 653. See. So yeah, 306. 653. 117. I don't know, y'all don't see it. I'm not seeing it here. I see a 653, 116. Sometimes he'll put these back wrong, so I'll do a little searching here. Oh, there it is. Got my paper in my mouth. 653,106. Now, you see that? There's a little grommet inside of there. See? M14 150. I don't see Dorman, so we're gonna go with this. It's an M14, which means a 14 millimeter. And yeah, this will do. This will do. That's what my paper says. 653,106. I don't see the Dorman over here. Do y'all see it? Because I don't see it. I don't see the Dorman plug over here. So we're gonna go with this one. These cost about $8. Like I said, all these are all mixed up. So, all right. Let's mark it off the list. Got our drain plug. Check. All right, let's check on this cabin air filter, oil filter. Let's get the oil filter next. Might go with the Mopar one since, or to keep the cost down. Doesn't matter, cause I change it. If you change them at 3,000 miles, it doesn't really matter. So let's go with the cheaper one. STP again. It says cheaper, but that's fine. So let's go with that one. Yeah. So we are looking for oil filter S116 65XL. S116. these count right. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Too low. There we go. Let's see, what's that say? Paper's in the way. S116 65 XL. S116 75 XL. Let's see. S116. I'm not seeing it. They got a Valvoline deal. Well, hold up now. They got a Valvoline. They've got a Valvoline deal. Full synthetic, high mileage. We might backtrack, y'all, and see if we can. This is what I was talking about. You get both of these for $35. And then they got a deal where you get the air filter. So we're going to probably go with this one and see what Valvoline is talking about. But let me see if I can find this filter first. 116. Here we go. Here we go. 116 65 XL. It's this long box here. Now, what I would suggest checking the box for make sure they got the nobody stole the grommets off of these. Let's see what we got. Yeah, make sure you got your O-ring. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Don't be afraid to check the boxes. If you don't know, they allow you to check the boxes on your parts, y'all. Always check the boxes. When you get home without the right stuff enough, you'll check your boxes. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can get this deal done and swap out this engine oil here. So let's go back over here. And it says it's gotta be a Valvoline, full synthetic mileage, extended life, and then STP. So we gotta get a Valvoline. Let's see. Oh, one thing I want to check. Dorman does be over here. They do have the Dorman sections over here. I forgot about that. So that oil plug might be over here. Let me see. I forgot. Dorman has its own section here. I already bought some of these from what's the names? Can't go to it. This right here. Cotter pins. Got some of those off Amazon, so I'm not gonna do that. But let's see if we see that plug, just for shits and giggles here. I don't see it. I don't see the plug, y'all. Let's see. Let me go down here. Still don't see it. No, I don't see it. I'm cool with the plug I got, though. I just wanted to check. It's probably over here somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. There's go some torque converter volts. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright. I don't see it, y'all. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let me see. Alright, let's see if they got some high knowledge. 020, it might not. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is 36. Oh, I gotta get that other one. Let's see. And like I said, since I change it every 3,000 miles, it doesn't really matter. But let's switch this out. Right spot. 020 high mileage. I'll put this one back. And we're gonna grab one more. There it is, 020 high mileage. Same cost, so it's all the same. 3,000 miles, like I said. Alright, let's find these filters now. Let's find these filters. Alright, let me check his deal again. So, yeah, so we gotta get an STP filter, which I already planned to get, which is what I was telling y'all about. Oh, wait a second. It says air filter or cabin filter. So we need our, oh, we didn't check off our oil life, y'all. Let's check off our oil filter. Oil filter. So we got two filters to get. We got the premium. I'm gonna get that premium air filter, PSA 10957. PSA 10957. That should be on down there. Hold on. Down in the gold section. Premium. All right. PSA 10957 or 10957. Let's see. Where we at? PSA 17 is too far. There it is, y'all. PSA 10957. PSA 10957. See, but these stay in the car longer, and me, I look at it as air quality when my children or my wife is in the car. So, and they actually last longer, so you kind of save money. Let's check that one off the list. The premium air filter, and all that's left is our cabin air filter, which I mistakenly checked off. CAF 189M for the cabin air filter. Let's see here. That's just the air filters. Sorry. Okay, those are down here. Those are down here. Here's the cabin filters. CAF 189 or 1890. CAF 1890. CAF 1890. CAF 1899. CAF. Where's mine? CAF 19. $15. Alright, back to the 18s. 1890 M. This is an 1890 P. 1899. It may not have one. 1850. It may not have one. See the 15s down there. It's 1880, 1887, 1885. The only 1890 is right here, but it's got a P on it. Mine says 1890M. CAF. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is the specialty section. My bad. The specialties are up here. CAF 1890. Here we go. There we go. CAF 1890 M. There we go. CAF 1890 M. CAF 1890 M. Got it. That's the right one. All right. Like I said, I'm just doing this to fresh start. I like having everything fresh. So when I get on my new maintenance schedule, because I do my own maintenance schedule, I don't have to have any ifs, ands, or buts. I know when I bought stuff. I document everything on my phone. I only wrote all this down, by the way, because I'm using my phone here, so I didn't want to risk not being able to use my phone. So if I wrote everything down. 1 second. Let me put my pen back in. All right. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got everything, y'all. It'll be a pretty penny, but it's worth it. Our air filter, cabin filter, oil filter, oil for the change, and we got our plug down there. We got a new plug. So that's everything we need. All the other tools I have, and doing good on time too. I gotta get her till 2:30, so plenty of time. Let's go check out. Hate this moment because I always. Okay, good. Let me say this, walking this way. I use the self checkout. People still wait in line. I just use the self checkout. So I do that. Only thing you can't do in self checkout is use your reward points. So, but I don't have any. I already used those for now. But this will count towards that, so that'll be cool.
Right, but you know the business. That's what I'm talking about.
Just seeing if y'all can document anything.
Yes, sir. Up there. Here's your total, guys.
I'll change it out.
All right, we got what we need, people. Don't worry, this is gonna be changing soon. Put this stuff up in here. Move this out of the way. All right. Pretty good haul if you ask me. Pretty good haul if you ask me. Hold this receipt up. Oh, I can actually. No, I got this from O'Reilly's. I got enough time. I'm gonna take this back to O'Reilly, the sandpaper I got for sanding down my the knuckles for the wheel bearing. But I'll take that back when I'm done with that project. How much time I got? Still got a lot of time. I might go home and do that. I won't take y'all along for that torture anymore, but yeah, I might go home and do that. Get some money back. Put a couple of dollars in my pocket. Rattling around. Get this back. Oh, we're gonna talk about this button. Let me put this up. We'll talk about this button. There's a debate. Some people feel a certain type of way about the rear latch or hatch button on the Durango being here versus the traditional spot of up here somewhere. And it's a lot of things they did on this vehicle that I love. Conclusion I've come to is it's great for hitting this button as you round the vehicle going back to the driver's seat. Everything on the, especially Mopar basically, but they gear everything towards the driver, which is why people love them, because they gear everything towards the driver. Forgive the dirt, y'all. It was raining all weekend. Didn't get a chance to go to the car wash. Something else I might do before I pick up pick up my wife, right? But yeah, everything is geared towards the driver. That's another thing people love about them. So as I'm hitting this button, I do what I'm doing, right? And then I just hit this button, and it gives you about 3 seconds to get out the way, and you're in the cockpit. By the time that thing closes, you're in the cockpit and you're gone. So personally, I love it. So yeah, good people. Get some air in here. That's it for now. Catch up with y'all. I guess I'll do a I may film me giving my wife her surprise. If not, I'll see you picking up with the oil change. Well, I'm about to go up here. It's 1:40. I got time to return this to O'Reilly, which is right there. And I actually got time to get to the car wash as well. So, I don't know, you might get some car wash footage, or I may wait till I get her to do the car wash. No, I'm gonna get the car wash. I don't know if I'm gonna get y'all footage on that. Kind of overdoing it. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the oil content for this one. But I'll see y'all in just a bit. Vomit. Yo, I'm here at the car wash, and I find my wife texts me. Because of her job, she won't be back at the pickup location until another hour later than supposed to be. So now this means, despite my efforts, I will be more than likely having to do the oil change tomorrow. So I'm just trying to stay in good spirits. I don't think I can pull it off today, because again, it's just the lighting. I want y'all to have the light for the filming, and I don't have a garage, as you know, so yeah. So there are worse things, but either I'm gonna let you go, and when I see you again, it'll be today or it'll be tomorrow. So we shall see. Vame. Yo, so I'm in the car now with Apuena, my wife, and I wanted to show you, said I might show you me giving her surprise to make up for my negative energy this morning. So I'm going to film that shortly here. Why I decided to do this while I'm driving, I don't know. So I'm actually going to talk to you for a second until I pull off on the highway. That's funny. But let me get off the highway good, and then I can do it. Let me pull over here. I actually need to get some paper towels. I got about 15 minutes before. I got some time here, so. Silver lining, silver lining, silver lining. Okay. All right, let's go and film it. Here we go. I'm gonna switch it, and she's gonna open her gift.
Okay.
There she is.
I have a gift. I was not expecting gifts.
What do you see there? Take it out. Take it out.
I'm trying to see. Is this
That's
my gift?
is that green bag
Not
right
that
there.
gift.
It's
That's
the green.
not my gift.
The green bag is the gift.
Oh, okay. Oh, something I haven't had in a long time that I love.
2 pomegranates.
2 pomegranates.
Now, I won't discuss the details with you all, but it's an excellent, excellent gift. So she loves it. I guess that means apology.